Hello and welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial for a beginner. As we know, the Unreal Game Engine, also known as UE4, can be very complex, and developing your own game can be also very challenging, especially if you are a beginner. For that reason, I decided to create an easy beginner tutorial that will cover the most important features of Epic's Unreal Game Engine. The content of this Unreal Engine beginner tutorial is easy to follow, and it will allow you to get started fast. And most important, it will help you to get quick results. The same principles can be also applied to the new upcoming Unreal Engine 5, or also known as UE5. My name is Bernard. I'm a professional game developer, CGI supervisor, 3D artist, pipeline technical director, director of photography, and CGI lighting artist. Camera work and look development have been always my favorite things to do. And I have been in the 3D world since over 2 decades, working in the film industry, game industry, tech and design industry, automotive and aviation industry. And I have been working also on feature films, TV shows, commercials, teasers, trailers, video games, animations, VFX, virtual production, product visualization, architecture visualization, virtual reality, and virtual experiences. Wow, that's a freaking long list.
See if you can keep up.
Over the last 10 years, I have been using the Unreal Game Engine for daily production, and especially for cinematography, camera work, layout, pre-visualization, lighting, and look development. In this Unreal Engine tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to build a very simple game. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have learned 7 basic things. Number 1, how to create a new UE4 or UE5 project file, including all the project settings, including how to move around in 3D space, and how to use the Unreal Engine interface. You will also learn how to set up ray tracing when using your NVIDIA RTX card. Number 2, how to create basic shapes, forms, and geometry, and especially how to import 3D geometry from other software packages like Blender, 3ds Max, Maya, Cinema 4D, Rhino, SketchUp, Revit, or using third-party plugins like Datasmith, Quixel, or importing 3D models from platforms like Sketchfab using the GLTF importer. Number 3, how to create materials. Basic materials, understanding PBR shaders and PBR materials to achieve photoreal looking render results. You will also learn how to use super quick and fast Quixel materials as well as Substance materials. Number 4, basic lighting. Understanding what lights can be used, setting up lights, how to use the sun and sky system, how to set up a high dynamic range based image lighting, also known as HDRI lighting, or IBL lighting inside of your game engine. I will also teach you the basic understanding of light values and their importance, and I'm also going to cover all different light types. Number 5, camera. My favorite part, of course, is camera work, understanding and learning the basics of a physical-based camera, no matter if you would like to become a director of photography or if you love cinematography. Camera work is very important, and in this tutorial you're also going to learn the basics of a physical-based camera and how to use them in your shot and in your project in a very, very cool way. Number 6, the sequencer. How to use the Unreal Engine sequencer with all the powerful options and features. This is also a quick and very powerful introduction how you can combine it, especially with camera sequences, animation work, character animation, visual effects, blueprints, and any other 3D assets. Number 7, rendering. Of course, you would like to render still images or even animation. By the end of this tutorial, you will also learn how to render your animation sequence, how to use the proper settings, formats, and how to edit your master sequence. At the end of this Unreal Engine beginner tutorial, you will be able to create a similar scene file you can see here. Of course, you can also download my Unreal Engine project file for free from my website, fedibull.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below the video. I will respond to all your questions as good and fast as possible. Also, if you haven't done so, please check out my YouTube channel, in which you'll find a lot of other helpful Unreal Engine tutorials. So let's get started. First comes first, let's go to the website unrealengine.com, create a profile, and download the latest Unreal Engine version. Once this is done and you installed it, you open it with the so-called Epix Game Launcher. And when you click on it, you will see exactly how the user interface looks like. This is current. It might look a little bit different on your end or in future. But as you can see on the very left tab, you can pick here the Unreal Engine. If you select that, then you get those different tabs here. We have the Unreal Engine where you can see featured content, news, very cool stuff. You can always see what's going on and what's new. You have also a learning section, which basically also gives you the opportunity to download different demos, examples, and project files. Very good to know as well. You have the marketplace. The marketplace is a very cool place because you can actually search for assets you would like to use. You can use also free assets. And, like for example here, a very good example. This is free. You add it to the cart. Then you go to your cart. You click on checkout, basically like a shopping cart. And it works very, very quick and fast. You can place the order. There is $0 because it's free. And later on, you can create this project. We don't want to do this right now. I just wanted to show you. And then you have also those assets and you can migrate projects like this. But the most important part is actually the library. And when you look in the library and you installed your version, you should see now your latest version. What is important is set it as current, whatever version you would like to use. Whenever you have any troubles with the Unreal Engine and you would like to have a new installation, or you want to have it verified because maybe you are running into errors or crashes, this is how you do it. You click on verify and the original files will be overridden. What you can see here also is the projects I basically have on my hard drive here and I created. And you have underneath the projects the so-called vault. And in the vault you have, as you can see, all kinds of different projects and assets you either purchased from the marketplace or you got for free. So as you can see, my library got really, really big. But I also show you then later on how to use this and what it's good for. Now, you can launch the game engine either here through the launcher, but you can also launch it up here on the top. This is really up to you. So once you launch it, you can see that the Unreal Editor basically pops up. It's a fresh launch. And you also can see here, I have even SteamVR installed. We don't need this because I also do VR development. But what you can see then is this is how it starts. So you select or create a new project. And in this particular case, I want to show you how to start a project from scratch and, like completely blank. So I click on games. Let's do this. Click next. And then